Hello and welcome to another Minecraft video. And as you can see, here's our base. It's filled with emerald blocks, and recently the competition ended, so if I look at IS top, you can see that our island is number 1 and we're winning by a long shot. So basically I'm going to cover the history of this island and how we got to how good we are right now. At the start, our island was really tiny. Everything was around this area. There's probably some basic cobble generator over here with lava and 2 trench designs, so you can mine 2 cobblestone or any ores. And then, so you can see here's some chests. There's also some interactive things such as crafting table, furnace, and smoker. We had all our tool things here and some chests that were blown up. But anyways, this was our main area, and I also had like a nether portal here, around here. And as you can see, the middle of my base is around this area. So then, after looking at Wolf's design, so if you don't know, Wolf isn't real, it's another player. He's taking number 2. So I actually saw his design of this. I made my own, and this is what it is. It's just a cobble generator. It's kind of broken right now, but as you can see here, there's some lava, and it's run by a redstone clock. It wasn't this complicated. It didn't have this AND switch where there's a clock and a lever right here, but instead it was just a simple 4 clock. As you can see, 2 repeaters and then 2 redstone dust and another 2 repeaters. It would just make a clock. It would be on for 16 redstone ticks and off for 16. So that's why it's called a 4 clock. And anyways, over here, it just makes ores like emeralds because our generator is maxed, so it only creates emeralds. And what this does, there are pistons over here that push the ores towards the center, and there are pistons over along here that push these ores towards the back. There's also another set right here. The redstone from there also loops around under here, but it used to just go over, and we made some renovations, so that's what happened to that. Now over here, there used to be a 5 tile high generator around here, but now there's a villager house, and this was an automatic fish farm that shouldn't be allowed, but we used it for a little bit of time. So then after this, we started expanding some, and as you can see, there's a cactus farm right here. This was actually made by Infernal Sylvan. He is this person. And it's just a simple cactus farm with multiple layers. They all go into this hopper that goes into a chest. And there also used to be a pumpkin farm around this area where these grass blocks are all. But anyway, we just got rid of it because it wasn't useful, and it became useless after a piston cap was added because it relied on around 40 pistons. So we just have our enchanting area here, which used to be somewhere over here. And what this used to be, it used to be a pig farm. Now our pig farm actually was around the Vindicator farm right here, but because of the piston limit, it became obsolete, so we just dismantled it. And now we have a Vindicator farm right here. And so now the pig farm, as you can see, there's some trapdoors right here. There was lava right here to kill the pigs, to drop cooked pork chop into this chest, which just has random junk right now. But we would just store all these pork chop right here, as you can see. So there was water stream that pushed the pigs that would spawn on these grass blocks. So we actually had some dispensers that would dispense water on a clock. So every, I don't know, like around 10 seconds, it would dispense water, push the pigs along here into a water stream that went from here to the hoppers and the lava. And over here, where this emerald tower was, used to be Enderman farm. Actually, it took place around right here. So if I drop down here and do some parkour, you can see that this is a pretty big drop. And this is what we use for our Enderman farm. And we just got rid of it because Endermen were escaping and Ender Pearls weren't as good as a creeper farm that we made. So if I can go up here, I'm just gonna use Elytra. So I think this water didn't get picked up. Okay, now just fly up here. So you can see there is a hole right here that leads to it. But it used to be somewhere around here. It was heavy piston use, and because of the piston limit, we just got rid of it. And then we made a creeper farm around here. It also got dismantled because Vindicators are so OP. But anyways, it had 2 modules. Each one had around, I think, 20 spawners in each. And it's the same design as you can see in Redstone 58's video where he covers the Vindicator farm. I'm going to link that in the description. Be sure to check out his channel. It's called Decimized. And leave a like and subscribe to his videos. So anyway, this creeper farm, it dropped creepers into a water stream like the Vindicator farm, and it pushed them all the way towards the center, which was around here. And the creepers would die to lava and end up in hoppers that would distribute the loot into 6 chests. And all of that is gone right now because we dismantled it and blew it up. But anyways, that was that. So as we got more advanced, we started placing some blocks, and basically most of these blocks went around here. As you can see, there are some lapis and redstone blocks which are there because well, they're the easiest to get, but they don't give you that much value. So we just placed them anyways because, I mean, at least we get some island value. But after that, we started getting a lot of emerald blocks from this Vindicator farm. We started using looting 3 swords, and I remember that day where Redstone 58 told me that he had gained like 3 million value in 3 days, which was a lot back then. He got us to 1st place. So I was actually banned during that time, but right when it got back, I went to grind these Vindicators really hard. So yeah, we got a lot of emeralds, all the way to around, I don't know, some layer around here. But then some MCMMO glitch or something made the Vindicators not drop. So we just switched to the MCMMO thing that was covered in Redstone 58's video. And be sure to check it out. So we started dominating competition. We got bored quite some, so there's actually some glitches that we discovered. But anyways, a lot of that had to do with the nether portal, and because that glitch is patched, I might as well explain it. So basically, if you made a nether portal on around the side of a map, such as this one area, we made a nether portal outside the map, which was built there using another glitch. I think it's also patched now, but you could actually teleport to the nether. So as you can see, the biome right here, it says Minecraft Iridium Skyblock. If I go into the Skyblock nether, I'm going to go into it right now. You can see it changes to Iridium Skyblock nether, not nether like it usually would. But if you made a portal at the edge of your base and you teleported through it, it would bring you to the nether, like the actual nether, not the skyblock nether. So over there, Redstone 58 could actually find some fortresses and stuff. However, that was before it became 1.16, so there weren't any of these funny blocks. But anyway, he got some good loot from that, and we gotta keep it, so that was pretty good for that. So we just kept exploring many glitches and bugs. We found a lot more, but I won't show them in this video. Anyways, we made this giant sugarcane pretty late to bump up our MCMMO herbalism levels. And of course, here's the super grinder that's covered in Redstone 58's video. It's filled with around, I think, 740 lava source blocks that goes along 148 blocks. So that took a lot of time, probably like around 6 hours. But Redstone 58 is going to make another video covering that, so I won't go too in depth. Now there are some random houses that some of our members made, but they're not used now. So they're just there for decoration and all of that. So if I use this warp called house, you can see that this is the emerald house that Redstone 58 mentioned in one of his videos. But anyways, back here, you might be wondering why there's a ton of Fletchers. But the reason why is because of these slowness arrows and tipped arrows. Whoops. But anyways, there's these tipped arrows, arrow of strength, arrow of weakness, all these different arrows, arrow of regen, all those stuff. So because in order to make a tipped arrow, it actually requires some lingering potion, which is not obtainable in this server. So we just thought we just use some Fletcher to get some, and that's just adding to our collection of unobtainable items. So if I actually go to the overworld, this was right when 1.16 was added to the server, for the SKYBLOCK at least. So as you can see right here, there's actually a ton of random junk right here. This used to be a beacon spot, but then of course beacons can't go through opaque blocks, so I just turned it into another wort farm. Add some soul sand on it. Let me put some soul speed boots. So basically right here, I read some stuff on the wiki. So we actually got a donation of 1 crimson nilium and 1 warp nilium from the devs. And we just used bone meal on adjacent netherrack, so that could just turn it into nilium. And nilium is basically like a grass block for dirt. So netherrack would be like the the dirt, and nilium would be like the grass. Like if you break nilium, it drops netherrack. So there's also this thing called soul sand right here. We didn't have any, so we couldn't really obtain it. I mean, this is soul soil, But anyways, there is a handy way to get it. All you need to do is use a soul sand and then 3 sticks. So I'll just make some. So just make some sticks. And then we also need some logs, because I'm pretty sure that's what I used to make them. So you just put logs on the bottom, this right here, and then soul sand. And you get a soul campfire, and once you destroy this, it drops soul soil. So that's how we got soul soil before it was added into the shop. There's also this thing called a basalt generator, which if lava flows onto soul sand or soul soil next to blue ice, it generates basalt, just like how a cobble generator works. It's actually only soul soil, but yeah, we use soul soil for this, so that just makes sense. And also for these trees, these crimson trees and warp trees, you just use bone meal sometime on warp fungus, and it will make it grow into this tree, and it drops warp stem or crimson stem. So anyways, that's basically it for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I might go in depth with more videos. But I'm also making my own FPS game on Roblox, so I might make some videos on that as well. And be sure to comment down below on what you want to see and what future videos and stuff. Subscribe. Also check out Redstone 58's channel. It will also be in the description. And stay tuned for more videos.